Welcome in, Renegades. I am sorry I am 26 minutes late. I was setting up my new home internet and I could not get a signal until just now. So that's kind of what happened. I just got everything set up. I could have paid $100 for installation. This is my Verizon receiver and new router. So hopefully this internet is way better. I'll give them a 4 stars because that was really hard to set everything up. Let's go. So cool. Let's get into everything. So wow, is this the end for the internet computer? We're gonna give a price prediction. Is this the end of the massive pump that we just saw? Or is this the beginning of the bull market? This is what we want to know. I hope this internet is so much better. It's actually cheaper than my other internet, which was 15 megabytes per second. This is 75 to 250. So it's going to work much better. Things are going to get easier from here. Hopefully my receiver works great. We're going to get into some news as well. I wanted to do more today, so we're probably going to look up some extra stuff. This is the beginning of the bull market and the beginning of a better internet connection. I got a new camera, great camera. It actually is my mic now because my mic broke. My mic, I've used that for a long time. I actually like this mic a lot. I don't know why it doesn't work now, though. I can't get it to work. But anyway, let's get into some news. Then we're going to look at the price because I made a video today, a short, and I'm going to make more shorts about where the price is going, but I'm also going to make videos on the ecosystem with shorts too. I think I'm going to cover little token projects, come up with some cool names. I hope you guys are having a good night tonight. I had a little bit of a struggle getting my internet started, but other than that, it's been a great day. So let's start sharing. Hold on, I need to share my screen with you first. All right. Let's get into this. All right. So I'm not trying to toot my own horn or anything, but before we get in, I just want to talk to you guys for a second because I'm just the same as you guys. Like I found crypto in 2020 by some weird fluke. I didn't even really watch YouTube before I started making content. And then one day I just like was watching like something about a show I was watching or something, and I saw an ad about Bitcoin. And it really brought me into research. Hey, what is this that they're talking about here? And then it progressed me forward into where I am now. I found Ethereum, made a lot of money off of Bitcoin and Ethereum, and now I'm looking for the next big thing. I want people to come with me because I told at least 500 people about Bitcoin when it was at $8,000. Like in my real life, that isn't even when I started making videos. That was before it. I was like 18 months after the halving. Watch in November of 2021, we're going to see a top. We're going to see Bitcoin absolutely just blow up. And in November of 2021, it happened. So now it's ICP. So is it from $4? 23 to 25x to $100, or are we going to see another bottom? So let's look at this in aspects of probability. The probability of us seeing a new low is probably about 20%. The probability of us never seeing a new low is probably about 25%, that we'll never see a new low. So if we see it soon, there is a bigger probability. If we don't see another low in this market, then we are definitely not going to see one in the next one. There is a small chance of that happening, but introduce ICP on X files. That would be cool too. Hey, Foxfire 420, man. I've seen you around, especially in Discover. So we do have an official launch date. I know I said the 6th. I didn't pay and review it, so it's going to be on the 8th, though. I already have that confirmed. I should have the link tonight from Easy Steve for the launch pad. So if not tonight, tomorrow morning I'll have it. and then everything will be ready to go. He was just finalizing all the reviews. So our project's coming out on the 8th. I have some to airdrop to the community too after this. Like we have our airdrops, but we're gonna, give holders airdrops, and hopefully we'll have a token soon too, going forward for our game getting ready. So, but what I wanted to tell you on all that is I'm not tooting my own horn here. I make videos so that I can help you understand what cryptos you need to research and find out if it's right for you. And the internet computer is the #1 crypto. That's my #1 top pick. It goes Bitcoin, internet computer, then Ethereum now. Why? Because Ethereum can only do partially the capabilities of the internet computer. Now it's still #3, and depending on the day, it could move to #2 some days just because Ethereum is Ethereum. But it's a close tie between Ethereum and internet computer when it comes to everything, price, ecosystem, news, all of that. But some days the internet computer outperforms Ethereum, in my opinion. So that's my look on that. So the reason I was saying that is because I really love the internet computer, and I have put my best foot forward to try to tell you guys about this incredible new technology that is absolutely captivating the entire globe. And it starts in every single region, from ICP Hub North America, ICP Hub Latin. There is one in Africa, one in East Africa. There's one in Turkey. Dfinity is headquartered out of Switzerland. They have ICP UAE Hub. They have ICP Hub India. They have ICP Hub, Asia. They have all over the world. So, and I am considered one of the top ICP influencers by interactions, according to Lunar Crush. And they have like 150-some thousand followers on Twitter. And I am lucky #3 over here. That is very, very honoring to be among, Jerry Banfield in here, ICP Insider. He's the homie. Let's see, Divinity Dev, COE ICP. Like, I'm named among the top ICP influencers, and I only do it because I believe in the technology, period. I think you can make money with ICP, not financial advice, but I think if you're in this with me, we're in this together, we're going to make a profit in the internet computer. I don't think we're going down to $1, but that's clickbait so I can get more people to learn about the internet computer. So is the title, they do well. But I'm honored to be on this list, man. Thank you, Black Stars Crypto Marketing, and thank you, Lunar Crush. So now let's get into some weekly news. What is going on? Is this news going to drop the price of ICP, or is it going to help us break this resistance that we have? So every week, ICP, Internet Computer Protocol, is making significant strides in the blockchain world. The 5 big things update is here. So the 5 big things this week on the internet computer. And we talked about this on the channel, so I would love to shout this out. Trail of Bits is a respected security auditor for blockchain technology. Recently evaluated 2 key features of the internet computer, the SNS DAOs and CKBTC. And no major security problems were discovered. So that is great. We talked about this. If you want, you can go back and watch my previous video when we talked about this. I think it was 2 lives ago, maybe 3. Check it out. Event participants at the Hong Kong FinTech Week had the chance to meet Dynasty ICP. Let's see who that is. Your trusted source on incubating the first Hong Kong Web3 unicorn on ICP. Change is coming. Okay, well, Definity shouts you out. I will follow you. The Hong Kong ICP Hub at their booth in the Swiss Pavilion. So they had the chance to meet these guys at the Hong Kong ICP Hub booth. Man, I wish ICP Hub North America would come back to Seattle. I can't believe I missed that. Yeah, it was just bad timing. So next time we'll get something. Hopefully I can get these guys into coming to Redmond, Washington, which is where Microsoft is at. And I think if we had a meetup there, there would be a lot of people, maybe not just leaving their jobs at Microsoft, but maybe taking on a side venture on the internet computer. Because if they're smart, they understand the technology, they hear about it, they're going to want to be involved in it. So the event was attended by more than 30K people. So that's really getting the word out. It happened on the 2nd and the 3rd of November. You can check these out. I will link this tweet in the chat. so you guys can look at this. I do kind of want to look at some ecosystem. Let's see what you guys are saying real quick too. You want to see one more low? I can't blame you for wanting to get more bags at that price, but I think 380 is going to be our low for right now. If we break out of this resistance, we'll talk about that a little later. But yeah, so iDoge, hold on. Now I'm not shilling a meme coin. I'm just shouting out this because DK Lord said he was interested in it or whatever. But iDoge, maybe something to look at. New meme coin has gone up a lot. It's still pretty early. You could lose a lot of money, but you could make some money. So that's up to you. I don't care either way. I'm not going to shill it. I'm just really cautious with these meme coins. I do talk about Ghost because we are partnered and, you know, they've supported us. I've been making Ghost videos a long time. They've been here for years. But iDoge, you can make some money. You can make a nice profit. Throw 20 bucks in there, make 1,000. Who knows? Or lose 20 bucks. Who knows? So launch hydrogen dollar on ICP to compete with petrodollar. What? That's funny, dude. Leroy, you have a great brain, man. Maybe you should make videos too. Let's hope ICP partners with Irritech in Canada, turning any type of water into hydrogen currency at the lowest price in the world right now. That, dude, definitely something the internet computer it is in their wheelhouse because they are partnering with like a recycling venture that is basically rewarding people for recycling for a greener world. Internet computer is actually one of the best cryptos because it is not energy intensive. It is a proof of useful work, useful stake. I always say work, but proof of useful stake, which means it is not energy intensive. It uses inner fees to run the network called cycles. So that's pretty interesting to see there. Now let me share the screen with you again and get back over here. So here is another announcement. They announced the Zero to DApp series, an educational 8-session program that explores the fundamentals of the internet computer. Participants will gain insights into ICP to Bitcoin integration and CKBTC throughout the course. Zero to DApp, a new initiative for the internet computer, an 8-week educational series starting the 14th of November. Okay, let's look into that a little bit more. Okay. This is good. This is good. What is this? What is this? Learn and build on the internet computer. Okay. Shout out to Finity for writing this. We're excited to announce Zero to DApp, the newest innovative dedicated initiative dedicated to the internet computer, an educate series aiming to onboard new devs to building on the ICP. How it works. The program launches on November 14th with the kickoff to the Zero to DApp Educate series, which will consist of 8 sessions running until December 2023. Zero to DApp Educate. The education series will be hosted online and is completely open for everyone to participate. By attending the 8 live online sessions, you will get foundational knowledge about the internet computer and be ready to start building. All you need to do is register right here to gain access, and you have that tweet in the live chat. So let's learn about the internet computer. I think I might actually register for this. So the series will cover the following topics: internet computer protocol, canisters, smart contracts on steroids, internet identity, a secure and privacy preserving identity for all services, connecting canisters to the web with HTTPS outcalls, no oracles required, the Bitcoin direct integration in CKBTC, bringing smart contracts to Bitcoin, unlocking more awesomeness. You could dive deeper with these resources. IC Developer Grantee Showcase, and then a hackathon success story and ideation. If you attend most of the sessions, you will also get an NFT certificate of completion that you can feature on your LinkedIn or CV. Educate participants will be able to win small prizes by submitting homework projects. You can earn money too. Pretty cool. And an NFT, certificate of completion. That's like, they're going to start graduating people on the internet computer and giving them digital diplomas where you don't even have to have anything. It's just on the blockchain, so it's there forever. and your legacy will be cemented on the blockchain for eternity, not stored somewhere else with a link to it. Let's just say that. Educate participants will be able to win small prizes by submitting homework projects. Stay tuned for more details. So if you're ready to learn, register for the Zero to dApp Educate series by filling out the forms below. Keep an eye on your inbox after signing up. We'll be in touch with more information, calendar invites, resources, and more. November 14th. Set your calendars. So that's pretty interesting. I do want to go back over here, though, to Twitter. Wow, this internet's really fast. That's fast. It's actually pretty fast. Okay, so let's look up iDoge. Let's do a little deep dive into iDoge. iDoge. Let's see what's up with this, because I've seen the community go both ways. Herbs, 28 cents. It did have a nice blast off. Look at that, 93K in volume, 207 on the weekly. Total value locked, 133K. It's at 28 cents. So now, oh wow, 68% of iDoge is locked. So there must be 1 million tokens total. Huh. Okay. There's Hank. That's one of my monitors. Shout out Hank, my guy. Let's like and retweet for that. So it looks like at least my guy likes it. So my guy likes it. Let's see. What else are they saying? That is an ad. I will be talking about my part in marketing for iDoge and OG Metals. Nice. Is now the second biggest liquidity pool after Ghost. Let's go. Also, I make a really important Discover post tomorrow. So I think DK Lord is possibly marketing for these guys. I don't think he's part of the team, is what I read. I don't know. But if he's, he's part of OG Metals, like the oldest, NFT, one of the oldest NFTs on the internet computer. So 1 million market cap. What? Dang. $1 million market cap. So it must be more than 1 million coins. I don't know. And ICP swap. Okay, they tweeted something out on November 4th. A few hours ago, the iDoge token, iDoge ICP, started trading on ICP swap. Due to a surge in trading activity, the canister for newly created pool default cycles is approximately 1.6 trillion. Quickly ran out. ICP swap's technical architecture dedicates, where did it go? Dedicates a dedicated canister to each trading pair to operate independently without interference. This design ensures that each canister can effectively manage a substantial volume of transactions and data while maintaining support for horizontal scaling. And actually, I would recommend you go check out ICP swap, whether you want to buy iDoge or whatever. Let's see, go to their link tree. Let me just grab the link for ICP swap real quick. dApp. Okay, link, copy, chabam. Nope, I don't want to log in right now. So let's give this to you over here. This is the ICP swap. You want to go check out iDoge. You can check those prices by pressing, after you go into the app, log into the app, and then you'll be in the dApp, and then press the 3 dots on the top, and then go to info, and then once you get in there, go to swap, and then go down. You can look at the prices. We might do that at the end here. So let's see, any more comments? That class sounds great. It does. And I want the diploma, man. That I might do it just for that, because I know a lot. Well, I mean, I guess I could learn about that. Hey, Samantha, my girl is here. This girl, like, this is probably, I need to meet a woman like this, because she understands ICP, and most of the women in my life don't get it. They don't even like me talking about crypto. Like, I get told when I go places, please don't talk about crypto today. Please don't talk about ICP today. And I'm like, man, what do you mean don't talk about ICP? It's the future. Like, why would you talk about a car when you're on a horse unless you understand it's the future, right? Why am I talking about a new technology to my friends and family? Because I want them to go on this journey with me. They don't listen. I win by myself, and then they're like, "Oh man, that's never going to happen again." And then it happens again. It's just crazy how it works, but you're smart. You have 2,400 ICP last I knew. She says no more low ICP. Already seen lowest buy under $10. Anything under $10, very good. See, she understands. But I would say even $6 is really anything under $6. You're getting a huge discount, because we see it go to $9 in the bear market. We saw it go to 9, we saw it go to 8, and we saw it go to 7 in the bear market. So imagine that's the bear market high, $10. So what is the bull market high going to be? Well, God, it's got to at least be 10x from that. So $90 to $100 in the bull market. That's being like very conservative too. If we think that it can go to $10 in one of the deepest parts of the bear market after over a year and a half in the bear market, yeah. For sure. Yeah, on Sonic 2. So traded on either of these places, but I was just saying ICP swap because we saw them on the tweet. So definitely, but shout out. ICP swap follows me. That made my day when that happened because I use that exchange all the time. I made videos about it. And then they followed me, and it was an honor. So one day Dominic Williams will follow me and be on the channel. I'm telling you. I'm telling you that. Please smash the like button. And if you're not subscribed, please do, because we're getting close to 3,000 subscribers now in the bear market. I've gained a ton of subscribers lately, and I just want to thank you all because I wouldn't have a new internet. I wouldn't have a new, camera because I wouldn't get the grants from Definity to help me, market and do these things to build my channel, to give more value to you guys and make great content. Definity has helped me refine my content so much that I give value in my episodes now, way more than I ever did. So now let's go look at the price. I want you guys to check out, well, let's go look, hold on, before we get to the price, let's go to ICP swap. I'm thinking about getting in a little bit of iDoge, especially it's down now. Maybe that'll be a good move. And I want to support the homie DK Lord because he's the homie, man. A lot of people judge me on the internet computer that don't actually even know me. So let me just come back here, remove. Don't let me forget to do that because I got to just sign in real quick here. Wow, they have a lot. Wow, they got Astro X. You can import your Stoic wallet, Bitfinity wallet, NFID, Stoic wallet, ICP swap wallet, plug wallet, and internet identity. Wow, they got a lot of choices over there now. I love to see this stuff build and become what it's meant to be. ICP swap, it's my favorite, man. I like Sonic. I like the guys that work at Sonic. I think they're great. But honestly, I'm not going to be biased. I like both of them, but ICP swap is my preferred. Sonic is great. I use it all the time. But for some reason, okay, let me share my screen again. ICP swap is just my jam. Just like Plug, I love Stoic Wallet. And actually, well, I can't say which one's my jam because both of those are great. Yeah, so if you want to know where the prices is, once you get into this page, go right up here to the 3 dots, go to info. I know I've told you this before, but if you're new to the channel, subscribe, please. Because we are getting to where it's like 60% of the people are not subscribed because I'm getting a lot of new viewers lately. So if you are new, please subscribe. Tendy's up 32 cents. Wow, it was at 28 cents. Remember on that tweet? And now it's up to 43 cents, 279,000 locked now, 22,000. Okay, man, dang it. I wish I would have got in when DK Lord told me about it. He was like, yeah, I was like, you want me to, support you in any way? He's like, yeah, sure. IC Doge is pretty interesting. I'm like, yeah, okay. So 30 cents, that would have been good. 27. Ooh, I'm going to wait for a dip. Hopefully it dips. It might not though. I'm going to wait. I'm probably not going to get in, but man, geez. It could keep going up though, because this isn't that big of a pump from let's see, oh my God, 5 cents all the way up to 44, but it went up to $1.19 here. $1. Look at that wick up here. Wow, 5 cents to $1.19. I need to know when these are launching so I can get them. Wow, I might have to get some of this, guys. I don't know. If it doesn't go down, like I'm gonna just get in. But for right now, I think I'm just gonna wait. But yeah, there's a ton of liquidity. This is a cool meme coin. They do really well in the internet computer. So let's get into some price now. We're gonna look at two things. We're gonna look at the nice volume that we have, which is kind of the precedent if we're going to keep going up, as long as we keep staying. Oh yeah, well over 25 million. And we're up 18%, even though we're only up 1.78% in price and 1.77%. That means that people are FOMOing in right now to the internet computer. We are ranked number 33 on all of the cryptocurrencies, 8,808 active. So that's pretty impressive. Now, if we go to the month, we are really, really good. So as you see, a low, we hit like 288. It says 289 right here. I think it even went a little lower, like 283. But if we go and we look at the price, we are doing really well. We've closed the last couple of weeks in such an impressive manner that it has carried us up. Now, as you see back here in January of 2023, we went to $8.23. That was the beginning of this year. So wait, February. Okay, February of this year, 823. Then we went up to 723 in April. This was the deepest part of the bear market without the SEC, dump. We did test it right here. But as you see, this is what we want to see. The volume is keeping us in a solid trajectory. So this is the weekly time frame. And this is the most important time frame when it comes to the internet computer. We are hitting a massive area of resistance from 410 all the way up to 430. Then we're going to have more resistance at 450, and this is going to be a big area from 450 to 480, and then 480 to $5. These are big areas that I'm looking to. We are going to have some serious resistance all the way up here, 433, where we actually saw this go to 430 here, 420, 423. So the last 3 weeks, we've kind of been trending upwards. We did have some sort of a cup and handle that went down to 376 and then back up, kind of like I called. These points down here were incredibly important to stay above. As you saw, once we got above them, we started going. Then once we broke out of this, there was no turning back. So where I'm looking to is between 430 and 455 for our next move. Then if we can get above there, kind of trend up here, break out into this area, kind of bounce, hit this. So let me kind of draw this for you here. Okay. So we could see a move, test this, then kind of come back down underneath of it like that. Test this again, and then either break back down here or break above here to test this area. Okay, and then probably get rejected, test that area again. This is kind of how I see it going. Unless we can get another big candle to push up into the 490, 480 to 5 range. This is what I'm looking for. Now, when it comes back down to support, we're going to have some massive support right here. Where's the EMA 9? That's EMA 200. So let's change this to the 9. Which is all the way down at 367. Let's look at this 21, because this is going to be our first. So 367 is pretty much the lowest I see us going. Okay, right up here. So this is the more likely if we do get rejected where we're going to go about 382 where we went before. As you see, it looks like 376, we tested it there. And then we've only gone to 398, so we haven't even tested it again. So we tested it once. That looks to me like we're going to be trending upwards and moving to the upside. So let's look at the daily. As you see, this volume is growing, and it's green volume. Okay, it's growing to the upside, as you see, and that means that we have enough momentum and volume to keep moving. So right here, we do have a small red because we were overbought for a long time on the daily. So we might need a cool off period back down to about $3.90. Again, we might not need that as we are trending downwards. We could be pretty far out of that. We are below the simple moving average on that. But as long as this volume is trending upwards, we could have a turnaround here and really test this 430 level up to about 457. It just depends on how the smaller time frames are doing. We're doing really well on the weekly. So I do want to get, okay, we're really cooled off on the hour, which means we could start moving back to the upside. We did break below the EMA 21 on the 1 hour, which means we lost support here, which was a pretty decent level of support. We kind of went up and above it, and then below it, back above it, tested it, and then broke down. So I would like to look at this EMA 9 on the 1 hour now, because this is going to tell us how much support, if any, we have here. So we're below the EMA 9 too. Dang. We must be above the 50 though on the 1 hour. Yes. So this is where we're catching support right here at $4.12. We're testing support right now on this level. And if we can continue or reverse like a V-shaped recovery right here, hit this, we have a lot of area to be overbought. So we could really move to the upside. It just kind of depends. Let's look at the 4 hour now and get a better idea of everything that's going on here. Yeah, so we're really resetting on the 4 hour too. 397 is the 50. Let's get the 100 out here. Okay, the 100 is even lower. So we're pretty decent right now on the internet computer. Let's look at the 200. Oh, even lower, down at 355. So there's a lot of support. I don't see us going to a new low again with all the technicals that I see here. So let's look at the, 21. Yeah, so this is going to be the more likely support level at 408 if we do continue to go down, which is just going to reset these charts more. And then we can actually move to the upside again. As you see, we moved up, kind of reset, not even too far here. And then we can go back up again. And then we reset, kind of move up again. And then we continue moving to the upside. So the low here is $4. The low here is $4.12. As long as we get higher lows and only hit, 408, we're going to be good to go. And we're going to reset again, and everything is going to start looking good on those time frames. So I do want to look at the month because we don't look at the month very often, but I want to show you this. Because as you see, we did have our bear market low here and then a massive pump to the upside. We have another, and this is a good chart for the monthly, 2 big candles down. We had 3. Wow, we had a lot of candles over here down. Whoops. But that was the FTX manipulation. But so bear market, I would say 2 big candles down and then a massive one upwards. But it has to be this kind of bottom that this has with a big recovery. We've seen it happen a couple times. Whether there's a green candle in the middle of it or not, you can see the big downtrend and then the uptrend on the month. And this is what I'm looking for, you know, these moves to these levels. And now if we go down, you might get another opportunity to buy in at like 390. But again, they're 375. And then we don't have a whole lot of anything right here. I would even bring that down right there. So yeah, like 350. But there's a big reason to believe that's not going to happen. 391, yeah, right there. And then just this big candle down to 334, down to 282, 286, up to 423. So on 1 month. And then 430 is our high here. So everything's looking good. I'm going to talk at you for a second, answer some questions. I think that's all we're going to have for now. And now I can do the other videos. The reason I didn't make videos about other cryptos this weekend, like on last week on Thursday or Saturdays, because my internet connection. So one of these days this week, I'm going to do that for you guys. An extra, maybe I'll make a video. I'm going to buy the upgraded StreamYard now, so that I can make recordings too. And I'm going to put up some videos too, because those tend to do well. But guys, help me get this out here. I think people need to know that this is the end for the internet computer ICP's bottom. That's the point of all of this. I think we've seen our bottom. This is the end for lower prices. I do not see us going below 283. I will give somebody $5 if it goes below that, in some random person in the chat. Yes, Kelly. She's a paid member, it looks like. Happy to be at my first live chat with you. I love your info and I'm all in on ICP. I am Jerry Banfield fan. Very happy to be here so early. I have about 300 ICP. Dude, that's where I was at with 200 locked. If you go look at my TikTok in the pinned comment, it's Bitcoin Renegade on TikTok, you will see that I had like 333 ICP on my journey to 1,000. So it's possible you can get 1,000 ICP if you're just diligent. Not financial advice, but if you're going to that anyway, that is great. I'd love to have Jerry on the channel. I love his inspiration for ICP. He has the same mindset that I do in this. So he wants to see 350. There, like I said, there's a small possibility that we go to a low of 350 if Bitcoin dumps to 30K. But I think we've started the momentum. If you look back at the previous cycles, I do want to show you something real quick for Bitcoin that I noticed. And this is one of the things that lets me know when the bear market is kind of coming to an end and when the bull market is actually starting to happen. Now, if you look at the all-time chart on Bitcoin, it's just a line chart, but it really helps me to understand, and I hope it will help you as well, to understand where we're at in the cycle. Now, I know it might be a little bit hard for you to see. Okay, it's really good with this camera. But if you look right here at the end, okay, let me focus. Okay, then you go back here. You look at the previous cycles and how they look. Okay, go back to that one too. This one, all the way over here. The very first one, well, that you can really see. Then that's the 2017, 2018. That is the bear market, goes up. And then we have the event crash, right, in 2019 from that event. Then we see massive highs. Okay, now look at this. Okay, go over here, judge this. Okay, judge this to there and then that. Judge this to there and then that. Now, if you look where we went from this peak, over to here, start going up, then have a retracement and then back. So that's kind of what we did here. We went down, had that retracement, then started back up. This is a signal that I look for every single time. Every time that I am like, where are we at in the cycle? I look back. The reason that I think that we're close in that, hold on, sorry, I have to fingerprint again, is because look at the move to the upside. We always have that down, that big down, and then a pump up. And instead of having the 2019 dump right here because of the event, we start going up now. And as soon as that trajectory started going up, we didn't stop until 64,000. So I know that was really hard to see on there, but you get my point. It's really visible on the line chart of where we are in the cycle, and we have moved up past that low. Bitcoin low was 15K. We need to look at that as an indicator of the entire market because Bitcoin is top dog, period. So if you look at that, we've already had that big dip. We went to 15K. We started pumping up to 25K. Then we go sideways. Instead of that big COVID dip, we just go sideways, kind of go down a little bit, test support. And then once we start getting that big move to the upside, and it's not 100%, this is just a pattern that I found in the charts that lets me know we might not be in the bull market yet, but we are heading in that direction. It's actually sooner than it was in 2020 because of the event that happened. We might have seen the market come in sooner. So those are the things like that I think about. That's why I want to have crypto friends, because we could talk about this in depth and be like, okay, I want to hear your point. Maybe I'm wrong. Let me know what you think. Let me know in the chat. So yeah, okay, yeah, you can follow me over there. That's cool. I don't do real well on TikTok. I put all my effort into YouTube because I love this platform. If I can grow on TikTok, great. If you want to follow me there, great. I'll put more videos. But my real concentration is YouTube, Twitter, and ICP social media apps like OpenChat, Discover, and TikTok's okay. I'll use it because I think I can reach ICP. So fake news. How much do you got? I don't think you told me how much you got. Very nice. You will be a millionaire. Yeah. I think I'll be at least a couple 100,000 there with what I have now. If I can get 5,000, I will become a millionaire. I think I'll make 200K off 1,000 ICP. So if I have 5,000, I think I'll make $1 million. That's my mindset. If I could have got enough Bitcoin, I would have made $70,000 in the last bull market. I had half a Bitcoin at one point, and then I didn't. So again, sorry for being late. Things happen. I do have all my internet stuff. I can show you my receiver on the window over here. It's kind of up there, hidden behind the blinds. So I got good internet. Oh no. Hold on. I got good internet now. I just got to find a better place for that light because it's kind of messing up my lighting. But Kelly, thank you again. Samantha. She's been a long time follower, and I thank you, Kelly. Just keep showing up here. Yeah, I'm on X. Okay, so I have all the links to everything in the description below. My TikTok, my OpenChat, my Discover, Twitter, everything. X. You have 15. Dude, how are you beating me? How are you beating me, man? No, congrats. I had about 1,750 at one point. Things happened. I down to 1,000. So, but I am going up. I have 1050 now, and I'm staking more. I think I have 1061 with my staking. So I'm getting back up there. My live, so Monday and Wednesday, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and Friday, 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And we're going to have William, let's just say that he has a Twitter space tomorrow. He's going to be on the channel soon, William Laurent. And the swap, and we're going to have a lot of cool stuff happening. So, there's going to be lots of cool stuff. I'm talking with ICP Hub North America right now, trying to get a meetup in Seattle. If you guys are in Seattle, come hang out with me. If you're not in Seattle, maybe come visit Seattle and check out the Microsoft campus and learn about the internet computer, because I think that would be a big hub to onboard smart people to ICP. So tomorrow I might not go live. I might just do a video upload. But yeah, so today is Monday, right? Monday, so it'll be Wednesday, 2 days from now, and then Friday. So I think that's all we're going to have. If you have any questions, you can hit me up on Twitter or OpenChat. I'd love to chat with you guys on OpenChat or Discover. Just come say hi. I don't bite very hard. So, all right, guys, that being said, goodbye and good ICP.